Hello and welcome to a video showing the operation of a thermostat controlled fan using the BBC microbit and this Inventor's kit from Kitronic. The Inventor's kit comes with the breakout board and this breadboard, as well as all the accoutrements, so the buttons and the jumper leads, terminal, transistor, resistor, and this lovely little fan here. So let's plug it in to show you how it works. So you can see it's asking you for temperature here, that's T question mark. So we're going to press this button here to say, let's say we set it to 29 degrees. Okay, so the fan should cut in at 29 degrees. It's not 29 degrees in this room. Let's take it down to 27 or 26 degrees. And you'll see the fan started running. And my house isn't actually as hot as 26 degrees, unfortunately. It is quite a lot lower than that, but we're using the temperature, the CPU temperature in the microbit. So that is the only inbuilt way the microbit can measure temperature, and it's just sort of a proof of concept, really. So we could plug in potentially some I can't remember what the thermistor or something like that to measure temperature more accurately. So we are going to show you how this thing works. So you can see the fan has actually switched on, and you might be wondering what these 3 bars are here, and this is power or fan speed, so we'll put that right up to its maximum, and that is, if you want to know what it is, it's 1023 in the right analog function, which is using pulse width modulation. So if we take it right down to 1, there's actually 20% of its power here, but it's not enough to turn the fan. So we're going to take it up to 40%, and that's running very lightly here, and then about halfway. So if we want to see the thermostat, we can actually adjust it by pressing these A and B buttons here, which are hooked directly into pins, I think 5 and 11, which basically run in parallel to the buttons A and B here. So let's go 30 degrees. So it won't run. So it's not, the CPU is not at 30 degrees yet. This button here, the power, is hooked into pin 2. So all I'm doing is detecting if pin 2 is touched, which is the equivalent of me touching this button, and that will increase or decrease the power. So obviously the room is at 29 degrees? Yep, it's at 29 degrees, and the fan will run. And you can see it's fluctuating. I don't know if you just saw that it switched off just briefly. So it's obviously between 29 and 28-ish. So it keeps going on and off depending on what the measurement is. It's quite interesting. Okay, and that's it. There'll be code on Bitbucket. There'll be a repository on Bitbucket, and I may do another video showing you how to wire this thing up. That's it. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.